Moino charges aides to embrace agriculture. A bill to establish School of Culinary passes second reading at the State House of Assembly. Plus, Sakwa United FC defeat Bender Insurance in Uyo. A very good morning to you and many thanks for joining us on the news. I am Kelvin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Time Channel 103 and all our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like our pages for regular updates. Akwa Ibom State Governor Moino is charging his aides to own at least cassava farms in their various political wards as means towards tackling increasing cost of commodities in the state. This was at a meeting with his 368 personal assistants in Uyo. The report.
Seated here are personal assistants to the governor from 368 political wards who are primarily ready to deliver on their rise agenda of government, and this meeting is expected to keep them abreast of activities of government and their areas of responsibilities.
The people of Akwa Ibom State, even the vulnerable, has to be touched. Lives has to be touched. The social register is designed in such a way that there's no local government, no ward, no village that the social register has not captured.
The governor hands down note of responsibility to the appointees to supervise their Rise Shelter initiative for the provision of houses for the less privileged in the 31 local government areas of the state.
The bulk purchase agency will have what I call buffer stock. They will store in warehouses the same food. Two reasons. If, for example, the market people decide tomorrow that they are not selling for 17 naira for us because we have worked with them, they want to sell for 100. We say, okay, we release our stock and flood the market.
The governor further announces that the bulk purchase agency bill will become effective from Thursday, March 14th, and as such, the PAs should gear up for more work. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
Moving forward, the once gully erosion site along Doingwan and Etimokon, which has consumed many houses and other property in the area, is gradually turning into tourist attraction. Correspondent reports that the Akwa Ibom State government is determined to add the location to one of the places holiday makers would love to visit by December 2024. The report. Vowed determination to harness the tourism potentials of the state, the Akwa Ibom State government is leaving no stone unturned towards achieving this. Etimokon by Odoinwan is one place that has been a major concern for the people of the area for many years as they kept crying for help year after year due to the gully erosion which almost chased them out of their ancestral land.
More than 15 years. So seeing this project, saying that they have started reclaiming this place, I was so happy. Then that is why I'm praying to God to give him the strength, give him the enablement, financial enablement to finish this project.
Few months after assumption of office, their cry reached the ears of the governor who sworn into action in determination to turn the place into a tourist site to make up for the many years of suffering encountered by the people. Today, one can already envisage light towards the end of the tunnel.
Felt the pain of the people living here, and again, the amount of money we had to sink into this place to reclaim this place. So basically, we thank God. The work here, I'm able to walk to this point. Remember, we couldn't. This will become a tourist center when we finish. And
this project has not stalled for one day for funding, lack of funding. And by the time these three projects are completed, we have reclaimed the whole of this part of Uyo totally.
We have spring water here, which we are turning to lake, swimming pool, football pitch, lawn tennis, all that will be here.
The site, which is expected to be completed and put to use on or before December 2024, will add to the many tourist attractions of the state. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News. Meanwhile, a bill for law to establish Akwa Ibom State School of Culinary Studies, Hospitality Management Board, and 4 other matters connected thereto has passed second reading in the floor of the House of Assembly. The lead sponsor of the bill and member representing Orang State Constituency, Toro Etim, says the bill will be of great benefit to the people of the state in terms of employment generation, among others. Nseka Okon will tell us more.
According to a member representing Uran State Constituency, Ito Retim, the bill, when passed into law, will help to regulate culinary practice in the state, boost non-formal education, and prepare youths with a wide range of knowledge and skills.
It seeks also to embrace the need of non-formal education for better skills acquisition, to prepare our youth with a wide range of knowledge and skills applicable to the food service industry, to train chefs to become successful entrepreneurs in the culinary and hospitality industry, prepare Akwa Ibom chefs for exports and promote our cuisine, engage the youth, reduce poverty and unemployment.
Member for Ntirubim State Constituency Otobon Bob Lawrence Odoide spoke in support of the bill.
Mr. Speaker, we are known for this, and I think it is a very good bill. And it's just a certification that by this, Akwa Ibom will be announced to the world. And from all indications we've seen that it also creates employment to our youth, and it will be a record that this is coming first to Akwa Ibom.
You might be the best cook, you might be the best chef, okay by yourself, but the lack of that particular certification might limit your ability to compete. Not just in the local market, but we want our sons and daughters to compete in the international market.
The Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udemoto, while commending the sponsor of the bill for having interests of the Akwa Ibom people at heart, referred the bill to House Committee on Education for further legislative action and to report back to the House in 2 weeks. Meanwhile, member representing Oron Udwoko State Constituency, Kenem Enofio, in a motion is advocating the establishment of a general hospital in Uyo and Mbo local government areas, as it will cater for the healthcare services of the people. Nsika Okon, NTN News.
Meanwhile, the call at the 2024 International Women's Day celebration for government, organizations, and well-meaning individuals to invest in women in order to accelerate progress is yielding results. A non-governmental organization, Mary Slessor Akan Glow Foundation, is taking the lead with the empowerment of 300 widows in Akwa Ibom State. Clement Barak will tell us more.
These are widows selected from the 31 local government areas of Akwa Ibom State whose sources of livelihood may have ended due to no fault of theirs. The 2024 International Women's Day celebration created the avenue, and Mary Slessor Akan Glow Foundation restored their hope through cash donations to start up businesses.
So today we are here on that instant to celebrate love, to celebrate you as a woman, to also invest in you.
Founder and President Mary Slessor Akan Glow Foundation, Dr. Glory Edet, says the 2024 International Women's Day celebration is a challenge to do more for women, youths, persons with disabilities, and the less privileged.
This is the time to work. This is the time to invest in yourself. We cannot do, for all the widows in one day, bit by bit.
The gesture, according to the organizers, is in keeping with the legacies of the Scottish missionary Mary Slessor, who was passionate about the welfare of women, children, and the less privileged. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Moving forward, achieving effective community policing through a robust synergy and cooperation between members of the public and the police is key to a more peaceful Nigeria. This is a thought of some residents of Uyo as a call for more citizen participation in community policing. Etienne Eba will tell us more.
Security of lives and property, though a constitutional responsibility of government, has become the concern of all, as many communities are complementing efforts of governments in providing voluntary security services in their domains.
This neighborhood watch is very, very good, because when you have members of the community to become a security personnel within their community, automatically it will help curb out those criminals guys within them, because they know them.
Though this partnership is not eroding the role of regular security personnel, respondents are optimistic that people with questionable character should not be part of those protecting their environments.
People that have well behaved in the community, that they don't have a criminal influence.
The police supposed to liaise with us, and we are well equipped with facilities so that we can carry out the practice very, very effective.
To further allow for more citizens' involvement in policing, the Akwa Ibom state government recently commissioned 5,000 youth across the 31 local government areas of the state as volunteers in community policing.
Akwa Ibom is on the cusp of a golden era, and we count on you to be the catalyst of this movement. It starts with peace, security, and a safe and secure environment.
Experts say tackling security challenges in the society is a call for vigilance by the public while reporting suspicious movements within their surroundings to the law enforcement agencies. Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
Moving forward 3 weeks after President Bola Tinubu met with major cement manufacturers, residents of Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital, are still groaning on the high cost of the products, claiming by a report that the prices of cement and other building materials continue to increase despite federal government's intervention. The report.
The price of cement is every second. As I'm talking to you right now, a bag of cement is 11,500. So I don't know what will happen tomorrow.
The increment began shortly after the removal of fuel subsidy and reached an all-time high of 100% in 2024. This prompted a meeting between President Bola Tinubu and major manufacturers, during which they agreed to peg prices of cement at 7,000 to 8,000 naira. This decision is yet to reflect on prices of the product in Akwa Ibom State.
At times we used to come to the market for 3 days without any sale because of high cost of goods.
The impact is also felt on other building materials, and the dealers are not getting things easy.
Our concern is that of the building material section that has to do with the manufacturers, and they are increasing prices on daily on our basis.
I'm handling a building project for someone, so I came last time to buy some wood, and I think a plank here was costing 2,500. As of today, I'm told it's about 3,000 naira.
A bag of nail of 25 kg that used to be sold at maybe 10, 13, 14,000, now 45,000 naira.
We were using 50,000 naira to buy a lorry load, but today we are using 1.3, 1.4 million naira to buy the same quantity of wood we bought in any time of the days.
So the government should look inward and return either the subsidy that as it was before.
For now, cement and building materials markets within Uyo Metropolis remain almost deserted of customers, and the dealers are expressing the fear that if this continue, they may soon go out of business. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
From the sports desk, Akwa United has defeated visiting Bender Insurance of Benin 3 goals to 1 on March day 25 at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo, to boost their chances in the 2023-2024 Nigerian Premier Football League. Ubong Friday's brace and Suleiman Sani first half strike gave Akwa United the win, while Zaidu Ayuba pulled one back for the Benin Arsenal. Danime Uko will tell us more.
The win, which is Akwa United's second since their return to the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo, on March 4, 2024, moves them to 17th on the Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) table. The victory consolidates on Akwa United's aim of beating the drop.
I've said it to myself that the losing away from home have stopped, and I have to pass the message to the players that losing away from home must stop starting from a Gombe's match.
For Bendel Insurance, momentary loss of concentration from the defenders cost the goals.
Yeah, we lack concentration at the back, at the centre back, and that was why those goals came in very early.
The Promise Keepers are expected to travel to northeast Nigeria to face Gombe United at the Gombe Township Stadium, Pantami, on Sunday, March 17, 2024. Dianime Uko, NTA News.
To end the news this morning, another look at the major stories. Governor Moino has charged aides to embrace agriculture. A bill to establish School of Culinary has passed second reading at the State House of Assembly. You also heard in the news that Akwa United has defeated Bender Insurance in Uyo. Those are the much we can take on the English segment of the news this morning. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you all the best.
Adawkara State nyin abo ya afrowo edu tomiwang ntekpanpo. Ekod nutum adisia bu fong wet ukpeb utom akukpeb utom utempo ayoga kan ibaku fok mbet state nyin. Akwa United emai kan bend insurance school yo. Akwa ibre mesere ami sikami nenye mkibibio nkere abasi anyanga ekpeyon ya ikombok nyen fon. Adai woru Kara State umoino abo yak afrowo edu tomiwang ntekpanpo manatoro ndidia adiba uba ke state nyen. Akatanga mi ke iraga nyeke niege ndeme yemmon anyeke nama utom ke ya ikombok mito yo akombok nyen.
Kara State nyin osi barawo oyogoke mkponti ikie ita yeta mita ita kemme ward kere ma toreri diana yenye eripendaga uforo ekoto arise agenda adai woro kainetu moeno ama no mmom obion adi ben uforo yenkori isen ke nko kara mmo ket nko eto moeno ama nam yak ediongo kufa ufogutum ediongo kente bulk purchase agency eya etongutum ke fion usen dobenang iswami oyoyo miku yo abasi anyanga ekpeyon okombok NTA.
Mbogo nam ya ediongo ke abedenga ke biata ke usong udoyuwang ye etam okon ama ke bia me ufok ye me iniewo ke di wago iswa Kara State nyin ama etongutum ma torebi nam yak itiero akapari itiese yeya awoke nyene dise ya ikumbogo myoyo ito kombong nyen.
Sao kare Mike sinideme buke na ntemimo nam yawo stedemi awoda amanado mitise mbono we kpesi sanga ese amoy Mike buke itie kodo etemokun ke usunguro enwang ke eke na mutum kusungoro sia bono wosirongo ke usungoro MICC menyunge toa akene danga usungoro ke se diok se kama ukpe amada usungoro frefat ke akamokra seremi ete omo no ma ke tongo utomukara ke seremi ayema sanga ka musongomi akeketke etongutum usop ba tori temi kapa itiese mbono wekpese eto mensionsio iti erisanga ese mbonzi dongoro egwori nemesele taititi ebuke akpene usongomi akediok se ama etongutum doke arompo anememimo esat mikuyo utebe achibonga kombok inti
Kemponte uraita amake boyo adawkara idengin etebola Tinubu amanye mbogo yemon esege nam cement ameke narante cement osugura mbogo nam yagediongo ke nka kwaibum ura cement yemme mpo ekamake ebobu fok askoso songura akaiso eiko mbogo mimfonfon ito okombongin
ena mediongo ke udwa cement mi akedok kendondodo akamukara idan nyinemake atange buke ya esio udwa arno wat ekodo fuel subsidy kedo make tape udwa mensionsio mpo ama tongo adok tutu iswa 2024 is okisanemi kemi tape ke anam biosisi nanga mensionsio mpo mi cement me mbodo mfene kamake ebobo fok emarini mbogo ye akamukara idan nyinete Bola Tinubu ebokero sesugo udwa cement yagedi nyam ke tosnara tiaba ye tosnara itaita tongoro mbio sinyam pomi eboke mi moikete dangudwa cement asoyo ke nkang stedemi teso ketatang mi idogo cement podkudwa adok enamedio ke udwa mempodo se kame bobo fok asongo taititi nkoromme udwa mpomfin ke idare soke kombo mi kombongin anamedio ke mbonowo enyama membodogo mi yembio sinanga mbubere kudwami eseme siambonowo ikana inekideme mempo mi akene danga udwa song amoebo ke edie kukare mi na mampo ibanga ke akemi mami mwedi kane na mbubere ba mikuyo utebe achibonga kombok inti
Akwaibom ntembongyen atreru sosonga ke mpangotong tutu akangefen